Hey, anybody else feel like super, super different in an extraordinary way?
I mean, I learned this new meditation and it really just like centers you and lets you cast more magic.
What about you, Astra?
Which pain got shit?
Oh.
Feel the same, really. Hold on.
Oh, you should try the new meditation. You cross your legs,
No.
hold your hands out like this and go, please patron, let me have another magic spell.
Let me cast another spell.
Please patron, let me have another spell.
Please picture
So you have to do that for like a minute. And then your magic just centers you. It's perfect.
You understand I get my magic from, like, a book, right?
Me too. Poof. It
That's...
disappears.
That's... don't like that.
It's best not to ask questions.
Wow, Ron Burgundy's jazz when this starts going on.
I can see with my biceps.
How does that work?
I don't know, I just go, "Ugh," and then I can see that there's a bird behind me.
That's wild as hell.
I can make eyeballs appear on my biceps, but I don't think they do that.
And then, watch this, I'm way sneakier now.
Hold on.
Ugh. I'm gonna just sneak over here.
Why not?
I don't know.
We're in disguise.
They're not really functioning either.
You don't have optic nerves.
And I'm way better at camping now, watch this. Ugh, I know how to build a fire now.
You just flex at the campfire. Let me think. I'm a little bit better at memorizing stuff.
That's really helpful.
Wow, that's out of school? You're just
That's
gonna...
Yes, because I'm so bad at that.
Are those berries poisonous? Yes.
The possibilities are...
What is the flavor for this?
Hence.
I can use my strength modifier for acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, and survival.
The reasoning is the strength is the manifestation of her primal energies helping her with those things.
But
Why is that strength? We don't know, but that's what it is.
I'm funnier than that.
True. Yeah.
Well, welcome to Lizards and Locations. We're here for episode 23 of Strixhaven, Syllabus of Shenanigans. Before we get started and roll into the intro,
Has it already been 23 episodes?
yeah,
That's crazy.
We're
Kat,
missing a great
What?
opportunity here.
that's how you don't get a 93.5.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I do. Proud of you.
Kat, who are sponsors for this episode?
Oh, I have that prepared.
Good.
Because I
As
read a
always.
script for it.
Well,
Like
one of
I
them's really
always
easy
do.
because they always sponsor Strixhaven.
That is true. Also, my app seems to have run out of slots. Shit.
Oh, you need to invest in more pack magic.
Crap. Let me just
Okay.
write things on a piece of paper. I mean, it's already written down. Anyway. So, Druidcraft Woodworks. And I got it right this time.
Yeah, we do.
I
We
didn't
got the
call it
logo
the
right.
wrong name.
I wish I kind of hope when... Sorry, I'm just talking.
But yeah, Druidcraft
I actually figured it out this time. So Druidcraft Woodworks is really cool. And I'm not really that upset, but you should go and check them out because Chris is awesome.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to interrupt your
He
promo.
makes wonderful wood.
Yeah, go check out Chris's Wood. Druidcraft's Woodworks.
And you get a discount.
He's gonna come over and beat me in the head.
Who's our second one, Kat?
Oh, I have to decide.
Why do you go Canadian when you don't have a clue?
Don't believe her.
Also, no, I don't know.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
it's you want to do what now?
You want to do what? YWDW.
And you want to know why? Because they have a Canadian on their podcast.
There you go.
Sometimes.
You want to do what?
I think. She was Canadian.
On that note,
This is rough.
cue the music for the intro.
This is the rocky shores of Dublin.
Previously on Lizards and Locations, Strixhaven, Syllabus of Shenanigans. Our Strixhaven girls had a wonderful time experiencing the joys of the autumn equinox. It was a nice reprieve from schoolwork and fighting monsters, with many victories in the day's activities and a wonderful feast hosted by our twins. The students went on with the rest of the 10-day preparing the upcoming arrival of the Witchlight Carnival. With classes completed, only the last few extracurricular activities, labs, and homework await us before the weekend prior to the carnival. We begin now on the evening of a late 26. Today, you guys know that it's Vassie's tournament day. The day she has to go against Waterdeep University. Not typically the most prestigious of wrestler universities, but not easy either. Strixhaven still a college that's not always around, right? Because it jumps from place to place. Waterdeep University houses some of the richest individuals of Faerun, who have paid for some private tutoring in wrestling, and they are still extremely good. There's some other universities that have won the championship besides them, but they're pretty good. So, it's the day 6. You know that the first to net 3 positive wins the match. The most victories wins the tournament. You have 5 wrestlers, they have 5 wrestlers. It'll be 1-on-1. If you win your match, your school gets a point. If they win a match, their school gets the point. Best of 5. However, all 5 matches are still completed no matter if it's a sweep. With that being said, our first match happens as you see Talana. And before we even get to the match, actually, what do you, Vassie, kind of do? What do you have a speech to give to your team? Anything that's kind of going on? As you guys all now see the arena, lots of fans watching this. You get the idea that when there's a cross university tournament, the fans are there. Lots of people are there, both from Waterdeep, Strixhaven, and some scouts as well.
How does my team seem to feel about the
Intercollegiate.
Talana looks a little nervous. She hasn't been doing particularly well in your guys' sparring matches and understanding of that. Greta looks okay. She's still a little kind of bent out about only being 4th place. Right? Bent out is probably not the best phrase there. But Javanesh...
I was going to say butthurt.
Yeah. Javanesh, Melly, they seem to be in pretty good spirits.
Yeah, go Melly! I'm going to approach my team members individually. I will start by telling Melly and Javanesh, do what you do. You got this. Kick some ass. Elaborate handshakes.
Javanesh just kind of cracks his neck, turns his head 180 degrees, turns it back. Feeling good.
Looking good.
Melly. flicks a leaf off his shoulder. Sorry, that was me. Kicks the leaf back up. Starts petting the leaf.
I'm so sorry, I don't know what
Little characteristic.
You see, I thought what was going to happen was flicks a leaf off, it falls to the ground, instantly turns into a small pond.
And then another leaf pops out.
Very good.
Vesti's gonna be like, in her head, just like, oh, these are some fascinating pre-game rituals.
How do they do it?
Yeah.
How do they do it?
So,
Oh, hold on.
bet?
Hold on.
Gambling? I'm in.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hello?
Yes.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
I tell, my brain is in mashed potatoes. I tell Greta that I'm like, listen, the fact that you're in fourth, they think you're in fourth. We know you're not fourth. That's gonna be an easy win.
Yeah, I could totally be like number 2.
Oh yeah.
Not number 1 because of you, but
Hey, you know what? You're the kind of person that I would be happy to regularly fight for number 1.
I could be a number 2.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Hey, so they're gonna put their number 4 against you because they're underestimating
At
you
least
right
a
now.
3.
They're underestimating you, and because you're a true number 2, that's gonna be an easy win. Look towards the success of the team.
Yeah. You make a lot of sense, Bessie. It's not just your sister who's also smart. It's you too.
I got smarts in different places. I know how to put on a show,
Your biceps?
and in my biceps. But honestly, the biceps don't really help me with like the planning and stuff.
Oh.
That's just my experience as in show business.
Just the campfires.
Yeah, just the campfires. And the seeing birds. And the being really sneaky.
Terrible.
Wish my biceps could do that.
Don't we all?
We can't all be great.
Well, you can't be Greta.
Yeah, you can.
I just made that up on the spot.
Yeah, you did.
I think I got a slogan.
Yeah.
I feel better now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Fucking kill him.
She just starts like beating the chest, starts doing push-ups, you know.
Hell yeah.
Tea gold on Greta.
And then I go to Talana, and I put an arm around her, and I'm like, which she's probably taller than me, so it's more like I have her arm around her.
Everyone's taller than you.
And I'm just like, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing like fine and everything, but it's just. I just want to be clear, this was not her original personality. Thank you, Kat. But you know, it's. What can I say except they're dead. Like they don't even know it yet. But like I wore pink, and it's going to destroy them.
Hell yes.
My pink
Hell
will
yes.
destroy them.
Just wanted to point out, I didn't make her quite that.
You totally did.
She's more insecure.
Like seriously, who could wrestle against? Oh my God, is that a Goliath? I'm fucked.
Is the Goliath wrestling you? Hold on.
Yep.
Talana.
Oh, that's a human. He looks like a Goliath. Shit.
Talana.
She's even bold.
Just a really dusty human.
Talana. Listen. We're here to have fun. And put on a show. Even if you lose, put on a show.
Uh-huh.
No. Put on a show.
Do a persuasion check.
20 gold against Talana.
Uh-oh, my persuasion is
I
a
like
plus
to do
0.
that. Yeah. Against?
Yeah. You're gonna do great, babe. You're gonna get him.
Put on a show.
12.
Yeah. I feel so much better.
It's gonna be fine. If he hurts you, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the most believable things you said.
That I believe. Her voice dropped like 2 octaves.
And here, hold on. I try to get the human's attention.
It's like a performance check to like, see if you can like grab this guy's attention.
You gotta jump pretty high up.
Just thinking shot.
Fuck! Wait. Never mind. That's a 17.
17?
Mhm.
Okay. You see this perfectly chiseled, massive human individual, bald, with just a little, like bald here, but there's this one long ponytail that's like pure, like ash blonde, going down to like his mid-shoulder blades. Intimidation check.
You will.
Can I have my...
And she's like, fluffs up like a meat cod with muscle.
Oh, I do get intimidation. So I'm already an expert in it.
And now you can use your strength to it, right?
And now I add my strength to it. So let me.
Are you gonna do that no matter what, or you have to use a thing to do that?
No, it's no matter what. So instead of my charisma, I'm using my strength.
Tell the court.
It's a 29.
You just do the across is what you're doing? Yeah. There's just a
Okay.
little bit of a
Alright.
dark spot. He rolled a 5.
That'll set the tone for the rest.
One of the guys next to him, you see a female dwarf kind of, that almost got on me.
And then I pat Talon on his shoulder. You'll be fine.
there is a, you know what? I think there's gonna be a disadvantage to this guy's roll. It's going against Talon.
Just so you know.
Huh?
It's only when you're raging.
What?
Only when you're
You
what?
are raging right now. What you talking about?
Oh, it's only.
You can use the primal knowledge that allows you to use strength for the various things while your rage is active.
Okay.
That's silly. Why would I be trying to perceive things while raging?
I didn't make the rules.
Mm.
I am just
lot of
I'm just
homebrew
being a
stuff
lawyer
allows you
to
intimidate
ruin your
with
fun
strength.
specifically.
You could just be mad.
My house rule already has existed though, that I'm okay with using different attributes if it makes sense. Strength intimidation already makes sense to me.
See, now that is valid. I'm just saying-
He might be cut.
Yeah.
I'm cuttier.
Yeah.
Now
Yep.
that I do believe.
My strength is literally 23.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. You were early. Get out.
It's okay, I think I will.
He's cutter.
I didn't even do it.
Club.
I can't even fix that. How can I fix it if you don't play? Okay.
You know what? It was not all on beat, but it was a perfect do that.
Yeah, it was a bucket. You don't speak drum. Okay, fine. Bucket.
Earlier, he told me his kids were playing grandma, so...
They were. They did a really good job on Grandma too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so you see the other team. Oh, before I say the other team, what would Astra do? Would she wait till she sees the other team before she thinks bets, or is she so confident?
It depends on how early she needs to place the bets.
I'd say up to 30 minutes before the match.
And this was happening like an hour or
and
so.
a half. Yeah. This
Is
is during warm-ups. You
Yeah.
know, going to the arena, doing stretches, all that kind of stuff.
Astra would be with Vassy until basically they had to go into the back room. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
Because
There's a tunnel entrance that they'll take.
Yeah,
to
so
get
she's
out.
not going to do that, but she's going to be like, all right,
Think of the Yingling Center. You know.
you've well, I think you've intimidated them about as much as you can. I'm going to go place bets against them. Do you
Yeah.
want in on this?
Hell yeah.
All right,
You have my money, so.
that's true. All right, I'll match whatever I do for you.
Thanks.
Hey, win callers win.
Win colors only win.
That's right. All right, and she'll go and play some bets.
Never bet against the win color, baby!
Huh?
Very good. Okay, so
I would like to also place a bet on Bassie.
on Vassie.
Yeah, to win.
Okay. Currently, Vassie does have favor. Like you are expected to win. You're not the underdog in this case.
Don't care at all. I want to place a bet on Bassie.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, I couldn't care less about actually betting. I just like to put money on.
Okay, how much do you want to put down?
69 gold.
69 gold. Put
Nice.
down on Vassie.
Holy shit.
So 69 on Vassie.
Nice.
Okay.
So much money.
You forgot
Alright,
how much I made last time.
make sure you mark it down, please.
I didn't forget. I'm just saying it's still a lot of money.
For
Okay.
anyone wondering, I think I made like 420 last time.
You see the other team.
Mhm.
They start doing you see them like, God, just do a perception check. Actually, this is more important, I should say.
Keep in mind, I do have the gambler background,
Yeah.
so. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't have a background in gambling, which is good.
Yeah. I don't have a high perception check. I got a 12.
12. Okay. You got a pretty good eye on the first person. People seem to call him Godric.
Godric the Grafted?
So Godric is a male human. Based on looking at him, and you hear some people talking, apparently he's some guy from Icewind Dale. Okay.
Okay.
He kind of looks like if we were to think about him, like I said, the way I mentioned, but like facial features very like Alexander Skarsgård, kind of thing.
He's number 1?
He's number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
But the first person to go on.
Mm-hmm.
You see a female dwarf that was the one that kind of elbowed him. They seem to call her Brunhilde. She kind of looks, she's stout, right? But she has this beautiful black hair, piercing eyes, similar kind of facial structure to like a Haley Atwell, Peggy Carter, kind of thing. You don't see who's number 3, but you hear about there's some tabaxi from Neverwinter. You don't know what he looks like. Then you hear there's a Gif, don't know what they look like, and a Dragonborn.
Nice. And then Dragonborn's gonna go up with Vassie?
Yep.
Alright, so
Unfortunate for me.
I think I can do like 20 gold per
For each fight.
for each fight, yeah.
And are you doing them all on Strixhaven side, or are you?
No.
Okay.
I am probably going to go against Talana.
Okay.
Really? Even though I gave that guy disadvantage?
Oh, does he have disadvantage on like all of his stuff?
He does.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'll bet on Talana then.
Okay.
Who's 4th for us?
4th for us is Greta.
Who's 5th for us? That's Talana.
That's the one. Yeah.
I'll go with Greta too.
Okay.
3rd.
Is Javanesh.
Against the tabaxi.
Yeah.
From the back there. Yeah.
I'll bet on this Baxi.
Okay.
Tabaxi.
That's really funny, and I'll explain why in a second.
Gif versus.
Mellithorn.
Can I get a? I don't know, I'm already using my perception check for this.
If you want to use your gamblers.
Yeah, can I use a gambler's check?
If you do that, I can give you their stats that they'll be using.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll check one off.
For Gif,
Yeah, or yeah, for the gift.
2 initiative, like +2 initiative,
Mhm.
+7 to the wrestling skill.
Yulthorn has plus.
Mellithorn, I can give you that in a second.
Plus infinity because he's amazing.
Melly is -1 to initiative. And
Plus
their
plus infinity?
athletics is a +5.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the gift. Okay. So 5th. So Strix, Waterdeep, Strix from 5th to 1st,
Okay.
and that's 20 gold on each one.
And you got those marked down? Yeah.
Yes.
Just put like check mark next to which one do you.
I've got like arrows.
Awesome. Cool.
I'd also like to put 31 gold on Melly.
31 gold on Melly.
Clean Hundy.
Okay. Anything for Farah?
There is nothing in this time.
Good enough. All right. So
very stressed out.
let's talk about it. For this, I'll be playing the side of the Waterdeep, but you guys will be playing once again those characters that you guys have been playing. So Talana will be played by Kat.
I think I...
So Kat, can you write down your stats for me real quick? Your stats as Talana.
Are you gonna make me be the person that I?
Yep, that's why I said that was really funny. Talana, initiative is a +3. Okay.
Mhm.
And then the wrestling ability is a +3 as well.
Does she get better?
Yeah.
Sweet.
She has, because of practice, she's now using her dex instead of her strength.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Maybe
Next
she
up, I said was. Who did I say was fourth? It was Greta. Right?
Greta.
Okay. Would someone like to play Greta for me, or you want me to just play it out?
I can play Greta.
You want to play Greta?
That's my best friend.
Yeah. Okay, you can play Greta. Initiative is a +1.
Okay.
The wrestling is a +6. Then we have Javanesh, played by Andrew.
Mhm.
Initiative is a +5. Wrestling is a +7. Then we have Melly, played by Nate. Melly's initiative is a -1. I think I already gave it, didn't I? Or no? Yeah.
I don't remember.
-1, and then I said, oh my gosh. +5. Yeah. And then,
Javanish is a owl.
yeah.
Bird versus cat. What? Who and what?
And then
What
I don't
could
need
go
to
wrong?
give you your stats because you know your stats.
Can you remind me what the wrestling thing is?
Yeah, it's either your dex or strength plus proficiency.
That's all.
All right. So, the first match, you guys are in the tunnel. Getting ready to come out, getting psyched, getting ready to go.
Shot through the no.
Yeah.
First up, Talana. And the announcer, all right, we have our first match of the tournament between Strixhaven and Waterdeep.
No, Waterdeep, everyone deserves cheering.
So I don't know why I showed up, but anyway,
Water lane. She's like moving her flashlight around.
that's a good one, citizen. Talana of Strixhaven versus Goldrick of Waterdeep.
Oh my god, that's me. Did I really make her that perky, by the way? I have no idea.
You
what
did.
her
You
voice
made her
was.
really perky.
I'm making sure that I'm within his eye line, so he's
You just kind of like standing next to the arena, like
Yeah.
kind of like the water coach, kind of.
yeah, just like barely visible.
What's a water
The person who gives him water and coaches him. Okay, I don't know the term. Manager. All right, coach.
The guy.
The water
The
coach.
person.
I'm standing there, and
The Travis Willingham from Marisha Ray.
What?
you can
color
only see this much of me.
It's like
Just the arena. It's just the eyes like a fucking crocodile in the water, staring at us.
who's the coach for the Waterdeep? Never
Friendly? Wants to murder friendly? Wants to murder you. Friendly. Wants to murder you.
No one is deeper. No one is
Just
water
standing
deeper.
there, got like matching fucking ones, like a warm up suit, track suit. Got like bling around, just fucking walking around.
You
Hat
do
on,
this?
a nice little hat.
You
Meanwhile,
are amazing.
Archimedes, your coach Archimedes, just guns out, stands next to the coach of Waterdeep. Have a good match, yeah.
I'm also guns out.
I like to think that every time Arkin talks, like his pecs just
Just kind of like fucking.
nice to talk to you.
And the thing is, his Vassy
I'm
worships
also
the ground he
guns
walks on. Like every time he's like, how are you doing? She's like, ooh, yeah.
I'll also be guns
I like
out.
to do this.
Except I don't have any. Like I'm pushing them out with my fist, so it looks like they're really big.
What? Oh.
We were
Can't
talking
you just
in
give
guns.
yourself big
Hello?
muscle?
Name's Jim.
Oh, that's right.
I'm Selena.
Okay.
The way to
Alright.
stop with the gun.
So, just a reminder
Yeah,
on,
I'm unconvinced.
on the system, you guys both roll initiative to see who gets to kind of start us off, right? It's the first to a net positive 3, so +3. Number a natural 20 equals a +2, natural 1, a -2. Okay? With that being said, we go into we say scrawl or something, what would we call it?
Scrum.
The scrum, that's the word. We go into the scrotum. And from here, Talana versus Godric.
Now hold on a second.
I get
That's not where I want to go at all.
disadvantage on my initiative as well.
In the scrotum does something.
Okay. What do you got for initiative?
19!
Dirty 20 still. 17
So
and 18. So, he gets to make the first move. Okay. For a 21.
I roll against it?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I add my thing or no?
Okay, 21 with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. 9.
And I add my number?
Yeah, add your number to it.
And you're
12.
12. So he's going to go to like kind of scoop you and kind of flip you over. Okay?
No,
How do you defend it?
I just kind of like hold my arm out. He comes at me
Yeah.
forward. Okay, cool.
He's
cool.
kind of going down, going
I'll
for
just,
links.
I'll just kind of like push at him, his shoulder, and be like, no.
Yeah, he's kind of like that. Hits it,
Yeah.
kind of hits him all of it. Like you kind of like go to hit him, like to hold him back, but in the way you kind of hit right in that like kind of funny muscle there, it just kind
Right
of
in
makes
his
him tense.
armpits, and I say,
And he's
no.
kind of having a hard time scooping you up.
I've seen better wrestling in land tall.
I get it. I get it. Just so you know, I understand.
I just need to get like a cricket sound.
That's how long it took me to get it.
Talana, go ahead and react. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, after hitting him like in his armpits, I'm gonna go ahead and use my elbow to go for the solar plexus. I know how to wrestle, and I'm totally not.
You're definitely not allowed to do that.
And with my natural 20, can I still do it?
Okay, well that's okay. How do you want to take him down? Because I rolled a natural 1. With
Nice.
advantage.
I go in.
By the
and
way,
then
he's not looking at you. He's just looking at the eye. Like here's Talana, and he's just like fucking staring at you. Key down his leg still, like the stain.
I'm gonna
This
go
poor
to
dude.
hit him in the solar plexus because I totally know how to wrestle, and I'm gonna accidentally step on his instep instead, and just really. He's gonna go down.
You watch as Talana kind of like goes to tackle and accidentally steps right on the inside of his leg, popping out his ankle. Head goes into his solar plexus as you like dive into him, and it just fall over.
And as I stand
And
up, I hit his nose.
At this point, the referee, for whatever reason, was looking also at Massey and just sees the person on the ground, and you pin him.
The only one I don't get to is his groin, because it seems really, really mean to kick a guy when he's down.
Okay. So,
Also, you
Talana,
get piss all over you.
Talana wins the first match.
Yeah!
Yeah.
One
my
to
God,
Strixhaven.
And gold.
I mean, I just do
Oh, yeah.
this. I do this all the time.
Wow.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy money.
Disadvantage killed me on that one.
Yeah, it did. I was like, 21.
I mean, you know that she was not the favorite in that particular tournament.
Yeah.
We've got money.
I don't
Okay.
understand. I'm the best.
Now, the battle
Yeah, you are.
of the two dwarves. All right, for our next match, we have Greta.
I'm trying to hype up the Strixhaven crowd because I know they're here for me.
Representing the undefeated Strixhaven team.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just like a channel like
Go run, go run, go run, go run.
I'm like running around trying to hype people up.
Go
Like-
on, go
Like
on,
trying to,
go
like people are reaching their
on,
hands down and I'm like jumping for it.
I stretch my arm down really, really fast so you can hit it.
I can't reach you, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There's no way.
We
Versus-
twin powers.
Yeah.
Brunhilde. From Waterdeep.
I mean, everybody.
I mean,
has
if-
the chance.
I didn't say it.
Look, if she looks the way you described that she looks, I'm not going on her.
Right. But Patsy has one thing on mind. And
So-
it's, I need to win. And
So
I'm making it everyone's
We're
problem.
just here to have fun. Woo!
you'll be playing Greta. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
You know, I forgot about that.
Good.
That's what we do.
I know.
In this house, we go
13.
12. You get to go first.
Wow!
Whoa.
So, Greta, I imagine, I need to get in the Greta space.
Go run, go run, go run.
She kind of goes, okay. Good luck.
You too.
Yeah. And so they get in scrum, and then she immediately, and she's like, no, I'm gonna kill you. She goes in and just
No, if I kill you
kicks her,
first.
like really like goes in, tries to pull her down and like by the ankle and knocks her down.
Okay.
Drop the people's elbow.
Yeah, bitch. 10.
I'm gonna switch dice. That was an 8.
Nice.
Narrowly avoided the loss there.
Is this one now?
What did you do?
What do? You go to.
You're attacking.
Yeah, I went over and I pulled her leg up from
Hold
under.
on. So you go over, and she goes to like kind of like haymaker, kind of grab you from the back, and as that happens, you just pull her leg, and it stretches her like onto that weird kind of split for a moment, and then she falls over to her side. Okay.
Good takedown. Good takedown.
That's one for you. Ooh. Okay. 23. Hey, you clap for the other team, guys.
12.
Gay.
Was that 12? Okay. As she's kind of like on the split, she's just gonna roll over and use her legs to kind of catch your legs and then flip you down on the ground. So she just kind of like scissor kicks and then knocks you down to the ground. You guys are both on the ground, just kind of facing the opposite side. We're back to neutral.
Very awkward neutral.
Yeah. You have the advantage of the basis.
I grab the ankle that's on me and I move my ankle to flip her over to see if I can't pin her with her leg.
Okay.
16?
17. As you go to kind of turn her leg over, she kind of just donkey kicks you off of her, right? So you're kind of falling over onto your knees, and she's now coming up behind you. Natural 20.
Well,
It was neutral.
It was neutral.
Oh yeah.
So, first of all, I did not roll a natural 20, but I rolled a fucking natural 17.
Okay.
Which would have been a goddamned 23.
23. I'm not going to give you the clap, though.
That's fine.
It's like crazy.
Thank
That
you.
was a great roll, man.
No. 25, even if I didn't do the natural thing. She grabs you from behind, suplex city. German suplex, so she's still bending her knees, like still making contact as she's trying to pin you.
You're still in it.
+2. Here you go.
You're still in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over.
I believe in the heart of the cards, Kaiba. 16.
30-20.
Okay. Well,
Defended. Okay.
Yeah.
I try to twist out and grab her, and
Yeah, she's just still holding you. Like you try to twist out, and she's still holding you in that pinned suplex.
I'm so mad.
Here you go. Her on the offense. 13.
It's a 10.
Ooh! Yeah, she holds it, and then she just slides you closer to get a little bit more momentum, and she just kind of winks at over at Vassie as she just pulls her in, showing off the biceps, bringing her in closer for the pen.
I'm angry and horny.
Greta's pinned by.
I'm just horny.
You would be angry in my shoes.
No doubt about that.
It's just the wind color way.
All right. So in that case, 1-1. The no longer undefeated. Well, you could be undefeated as a school. But.
Listen.
We'll see. All right.
You didn't roll that. I rolled 2 6s and a 4.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Okay. Next up. All right. That was just. I saw some cheating. Is all I'm gonna say. But I did say it. But I didn't say it. Anyways, next up we have Javanesh. But there should be no shifting because he's from Strixhaven.
Go, Daddy, go!
Versus Syrian. From Waterdeep again.
I mean, good luck.
Sorry, it didn't work. I couldn't give you any details. And you see this jaguar like tabaxi just kind of stride up, kind of taking his way up to the ring.
Birds can't wear watches.
It's a good thing they're good at magic.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You ready?
let's fly.
I see what you did there.
That'd be a 17 for initiative.
For initiative, I got a 9.
No. Okay. So Syrian's going to take the first step here.
I'm conflicted now because I want to win because I am myself, but also I've got money on losing.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Well, that's not conducive to losing. 24.
24. Rollies. I rolled 24 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, rollies. Just no add it, just roll it.
5.
Okay. So at this point, as Syrian goes to he kind of does like a little fade step, like a little what's that called when you
Faint.
a feint, right? Does a feint,
A juke.
and you don't react to it.
Mhm.
He's like, huh, and then just two quick steps, and all of a sudden he's sliding under you and just pulling your legs from underneath you as you kind of hit the face on the ground there.
Okay.
Well, he didn't fall for his feint, so.
Mhm.
All right. Go ahead.
12.
11.
Wow. So is that me on offense?
Yeah, you're on offense, so you can make it back to neutral now.
And so he kind of trips me up and I fall forward, but I'm a bird, so I just kind of flap my arms forward and then kind of just slows me down enough to get my foot back underneath me, and then I get to turn back towards him.
Okay. Yeah, so also he's just kind of kind of just getting his reoriented, trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay. 24 again.
24 again.
Roll. 13.
15.
Ooh, okay. So you defend it. So what he's going to try to do is, as he's kind of getting reoriented, he's now going to go try to put you in an arm bar.
Mhm.
So how do you defend his arm bar just to get you guys back to neutral?
Who's not used to feathers?
He just kind of tries to grab it, and it's the feathers kind of just slip out of his arm.
Cross. Okay. I'll get you next time.
We'll see. 15.
19.
Okay. So basically, what I'm going to try and do is because I'm a bird, I'm gonna flap and try and grab it onto his shoulder with one of the talons,
Uh-huh.
and just try and just kind of wrench him off balance. Not even trying to take him down, just trying to get an advantage.
Yeah, you go to go up to the shoulder, and as you do it, he just weirdly moves his shoulders out of the way and then tucks and rolls underneath you.
Mhm.
So still neutral.
Natural 1.
21. So on this one, he's going to get to a +2 against you.
Mhm.
So he's going to, as he rolls underneath you, he then takes you, headlock, boom, straight to the ground. And he's holding you in a headlock as he brings you down.
That's fair. Natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I didn't roll that.
All right, so that's 2 back up to neutral.
Yeah.
So I'm going to basically, I guess biting isn't necessarily legal.
Javanesh would do it. If you do it, I would say the ref is not looking.
But he'll try and turn
Back him
his.
out.
He's gonna turn his head so that
Oh.
longer than he what normally would, and then just you just hear in this chomp down on like the bicep.
Yeah, there's like a fucking peck, and you
Yeah.
and he lets you go, and now you guys are both to the ground.
Yeah.
But neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good fight.
This is great.
So,
I'm at the edge of my seat.
rules for this. I
Ooh.
just wondered.
15.
9. So
you know what I'm really bad at?
Sports.
he's going to try, like, after he does that, he's going to try to, like, do, like, a little swivel up to get back to his feet and just falls back on his back. So you guys are still neutral.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so 17. Or 19.
24 again.
Alright. So I'm gonna, like, drop an elbow, and he's just gonna be able to...
Yeah, he's just going to roll out of the way as you just, kind of...
You know, I think it's kind of like dancing. You know, one person has to lead, the other has to follow.
23.
Natural 1.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna win. That's not good, because I want to lose, because I got money against me. This time, it's gonna be like almost like a dive, and I'm gonna, like, wrap my arm, like a front chancery, and then, like, both of my talons are gonna go, like, into the back of his knees.
Okay. Yeah, as of now, he's just screaming out.
So, like, he goes, like, on the knees and then onto his back.
Yeah. Okay. 10.
17.
17. He's trying to, like, climb out of it, and you're just holding him still.
Mhm.
He's just trying to roll out of it.
Okay, let's see if I can finish this guy off.
God,
Probably not.
3 bad rolls in a row for me.
10.
8.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, John. Where's all your natural 20s? I need them,
fucking rolled
John.
a nat 1, a nat 4, and a nat 2.
Oh, well.
Man, we wanted Javanish to lose and Greta to win.
Yeah, we got it all backwards, I guess.
I feel so bad for Greta. My heart breaks.
Especially after Talana won.
Yeah,
Listen, I made that man piss.
that's true. All right, so basically, I just got him walked in until it was just like, go to sleep, little kitty, go to bed.
Hey.
And then no, let him go once he's out.
And this rolls over. So in that case, Javanesh wins. All right, another victory
I'm
for
gonna,
the good guys.
I'm gonna slap him in the face until he wakes up. Like, all right, wake up.
It's like those other school events where, like, when you die, but to be not dead, you know?
It's still traumatized.
This is fair. It's very true.
All right, it is currently 2 to Strixhaven, 1 to Waterdeep. Next up, Melithorn.
Go, Melly!
All right. All right, for our next match against the non-cheating team,
We have been specifically the people cheating.
Melithorn from Strixhaven.
He's gonna kind of like walk into the ring, and he's gonna like kind of like crack his knuckles, and then like branches and like things are gonna start growing on his arms where he cracked from. Like
His fucking muscles expanding from it.
yeah, like
Like bark expansion of the muscle.
cracks next, more trees. Cracks next, more trees.
Yeah, I think Greta's the only one who didn't cheat on Strixhaven so far.
Greta doesn't cheat.
Versus Ralph Caravaggio from Waterdeep. Yeah. It's a cool name though.
Carpaccio?
I mean,
Caravaggio.
everybody gets
I know.
his turn. Yeah. But
I have this naming thing where all my GIFs have some type of famous artist name in there. So you see this GIF kind of walk out, and he kind of looks like he has like leather vest on, belt slashed across. He has a gigantic sword. He essentially looks like if a hippo cloud existed from Final Fantasy. And he kind of walks out, unbuckles the belt, and then you just see his biceps just expanding. He's like, sorry, have to take off sword. Show off the guns.
What guns?
I get it.
Really turns on now.
Hey, why do you have to... Why is it so hard to lift your sword? What happened, bud?
Pulled a hammy
Ooh, unfortunate.
of someone else. And then starts walking over.
And then use it as friggin' dental floss.
Walks on the stage.
So hot.
There's a slight, just this gigantic gif that's just staring down Melithorn.
How tall is he?
He's 9 feet.
How tall is Melly?
Melly's about 7'6". Yeah.
You just see him look up and he's like, I do not fear you.
No, like, this dude is straight up bitch.
Ralph looks down to you. I must break you. Roll initiative. You do the reference.
I got a
4
Did
for
you
me.
really?
4?
For initiative.
Here I thought I was going to be suffering. I got a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I also understood your reference, Darlin, just so you know.
Thank you.
Go ahead. You get the offense first.
19.
23.
So he's going to kind of go and he's going to be like, well, let's get started, shall we? And he's going to go over and he's going to try to like grab his arm and like kind of like pull him down a little bit, but then he's going to get overpowered.
Yeah, he's just gonna go. Just flex the arm. The gun show.
It's going out of business soon.
Clearance sale. I'm cutting off your arms.
Liquidation.
11.
11.
It's okay, Melly, you got this.
19.
19. He goes to go for.
Melly, don't feel like you have to win.
He goes to reach for your neck to go for like a choke slam.
He's going to slap it away.
You work out. Nice.
Fire sale.
Melly, Melly, Melly.
Gosh, 19.
23.
Damn it. He's gonna. So, you know what's funny? He's gonna go to do the same move again, and it's gonna be the same thing where he kind of like flexes and he's like, good show. I feel like we've been here before.
This is just the like
Battle of the
those
Kaijus.
fights. This is just those fights in Dragon Ball Z where they're like. "Pa, pa, 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 pa."
I feel like we were just here.
Okay, 21.
12.
12. Alright, he's finally gonna get up on this. So you kind of do the flex, the flex off happens, and he just looks at you. Nice. And then just picks you up onto his shoulder, and it's just holding you on his shoulder as he's just kind of walking around, waving to the fans one-handed.
Okay. Alright.
Nice move. Don't choke.
This is going into a different area of wrestling right now.
Nice move, uprooting me.
Hey, Ralph, don't choke. Don't choke.
Go, Melly. You've got this.
You
Don't
trying to
choke.
distract him?
Don't choke.
You trying to distract him?
22.
I'm trying to.
Intimidate?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to make money here.
No, I'm trying to make money and I am the best.
I'm trying to win.
This depends if I get disadvantage or not. So.
Well, apparently I'm not raging, so I can't put my strength on it. Unless I can.
I said intimidation is fine with strength.
17.
17.
What do you-
beats you with a 19?
I was gonna say, what are you doing that, like, is your intimidation like you're taking like a bunch of freaking sticks or like ripping a phone book in half? Because that would be strength
Being
intimidation.
buff. Being
I am.
buff is intimidating.
I'm looking over the edge, and my white knuckling of the thing is bending.
Just bending the freaking
Don't
Yeah.
choke.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Don't choke.
He's like, whatever. So for me, I rolled a 17 for my
Oh, okay.
yeah, what'd you roll?
22.
28, so you get to bring this back to neutral.
Yeah, so he's like, time to get planted. And he like, while he's getting picked up, he's like, gunshot. But it's gonna be like, kind of lean forward and just like flip and like slam him into the ground.
Yeah, it lands on his back. You guys are both at neutral because you're just both on the ground at this point, but he's kind of like doing the whole, oh, his back is just hurting.
It's like that wrestling thing. You're like,
Oh,
you kind of arch your back a little too much.
The erectors, damn. 11.
Go, Melly, go. Go, Melly, go. Go, Melly, go.
19 again.
All right. That was me on offense, so he's gonna go to roll over and just kind of like clothesline you while you're on the ground.
And so he's gonna like stop the arm with like he's gonna hold the arm and he's gonna kind of like twist it back a little bit.
Nice. Go ahead, you're on offense now.
18.
18. Okay. 24. So what do you do? Like,
He was
twisting it back and you're gonna...
twisting it back, and he was trying to get around to like kind of put pressure with his knee on the back and
Mhm.
kind of like pull.
Yeah. You just kind of like chops at your arm to knock it off, kind of thing. So kind of a hammer chop. Knocks you off. Flexes his calf to get you away from his knee. So he's on offense now. So we're neutral, and I rolled a 12.
Rolled a 10.
Okay. So now he's... you guys are both just kind of on the ground, kind of sprawled out. He's going to start putting his legs around your neck and start choking you with his thighs.
Hot.
Never skip leg day.
Very hot,
gets
guys.
it.
Rolling around on the ground. I'm very happy.
Wait, I
Bossy from
absorb
the edge.
carbon dioxide
Respect.
through my skin. I can still breathe. It
Looking
hurts my
respectful.
muscles.
Those sights we have.
8.
Dirty 20. Still. Yeah, he was trying to flounder away and he's just holding you there. He's on offense now.
I believe in you, Melly.
16.
8.
8. He's gonna tighten it further and he's gonna bring the clinch of it just closer. So now he
Not
has
the clinch.
now he has
Not
his
the
legs
clinch.
up as he has like a higher ground as he's like kind of choking you from up. So you're being lifted up a little bit.
An 11.
24. You go to roll out and his thighs. He does not skip leg day. Okay.
It's okay, Melly. You got this next one.
16.
Punch him in the dick.
13.
Just and the ref, Melly's just not tapping, and the ref just goes, "All right, no, gotta call it," kind of thing.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. So Melly wouldn't back down.
I love you, Melly.
Good try. Good try.
It's okay. You
All right.
definitely didn't lose me, go.
I imagine, like,
2-2,
as he's,
boys.
like, put under more stress, like, all the little flowers on him are, like, drooping.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I know it's so awful, but it's also so beautiful.
Aw.
All right. Gosh, wow. Story writes itself. 2-2, and it's Vasti. It's turn. Win or lose, we determine what happens.
Make my Melly money back.
You ready?
Aye.
All right. I thought that was an illegal move. Just to be clear, I mean, who uses their dick like that? Seriously.
Agreed, Ralph.
Anyways.
Maybe they should.
Spokesman.
We have the reigning Strixhaven champion, the captain of the wrestling team, Vasti.
I hold my hands up, and then I come in I rage.
Oh shit.
All right.
Ah! And I'm like barely not on fire, just like a fuming, steaming scream.
Love it. Versus. Everybody knows this person. Kava.
Kappa.
And you hear the only Waterdeep people, like the Waterdeep people, and stands.
It's really good for sore muscles.
And there's a mist in the tunnel as this gorgeous female sapphire dragonborn. The lights hitting it, the steam coming all around her, and then you see the face wearing this blue cloak. Kind of looks around, has a bow staff to her back. Friend,
I don't like her at all.
you lose.
Your friends lose?
Hey, guess what? You're gonna have to make me lose.
She looks at the coach. She's got a point. That's literally the game, isn't it?
Well, you know what I heard? I heard Blue is out.
Oh shit, you're out of luck then.
I run up to her side. I run up to her side of the thing where she's supposed to get on, and I punch the ground.
Make an intimidation check.
I shall. And since I'm adding that, I'm doing strength instead,
Mhm.
and I'm raging, that's advantage.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Chicago.
19.
19.
Fuck.
Chicago.
You punch the ground. She looks to the side. Looks to her coach. The fuck? No, I have to fight this shit?
She got disadvantage.
She rolled a natural 3, so...
Quit stalling!
It's going fucking crazy.
Coach just like puts hood up and he's like,
Well. Alright, Vassy. Whip some ass.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
With advantage.
My initiative is a dexterity.
Oh, I don't know.
Still.
Disadvantage.
Your initiative's alright.
11.
16.
Oh, wait, sorry. 12.
Still 16.
You
Smart ass.
get to go first.
I, not so patiently, but definitely allow her to come to scrum.
Okay.
And she's like, and I'm like, let's party! And I don't give her time to react. I come in, because I'm short, and I just grab her by the pelvis and hit the ground.
Okay, you get advantage on all your rolls because they are athletic checks. That's the way the wrestling stat works. And I have disadvantage on all my checks.
What could go wrong?
19.
26.
26. Okay. What do you... So you go and slam...
Slam! She comes down. I'm using my forward momentum. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. I'm just bringing her to the ground.
Fuck the guts.
And it is hot to the touch. My skin burns.
Yeah.
She's made of gems, though, so.
She's kind of...
I thought she was a... Oh,
She's sapphire. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, it kind of like creates a slight bit of like, not mist, but kind of just polishing of like glimmer as it happens, as you touch, like steam kind of comes off. Yeah, she's on the ground. Her turn.
You drink kava for breakfast, like literally every day in the tea.
I know I shouldn't look.
You've got this.
With disadvantage, I have a 12 instead of a natural.
I rolled a natural 12. So, 21.
Yeah. So you're holding her down. She's gonna try to roll over. How do you stop her from rolling you over?
Grab.
Just shoulder push back down to the ground.
I'm not done.
All right, go ahead. You're on offense now.
You want to roll over so bad? And I
Okay.
take her and I just, natural 20, I flip her over into the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, that's you already had the +1 advantage. So as you flip her over, she just does and I rolled a 24 by the way too. As you like flip her over, just you see one of her arms just gets broken on the impact. Her arm just done. It's hanging right now. As she's just immediately lights out on the fucking ground.
Did you want to talk about this?
Brutality.
Coach, you see the coach throws in a towel.
Yeah.
Fucking is really important for healing.
I was late.
Farrah passes out.
I'm a good
Oh, no.
sportsman. I'm a good sportsman,
Tap to it.
first and foremost. So I immediately get off. No tap, no whistle
Yeah, you do.
needed.
From that, yeah, you do.
Oh yeah. I'm wet and it's steaming. But she gets up. She gives it a moment for medics to come in and take her. But once all that is cleared and I've taken my knee because she's grievously injured.
Mhm.
And then once it's all good and he announces my victory.
Yeah.
See.
And as expected, Vasti wins. It was a
Fire.
good match. It really was. It was so great. It was so great.
That was really close.
Is this something just Jim Carrey on a fucking microphone?
When I scream, it's fucking fire.
Oh my god, that's so hot.
And I bet what's his face, the human over there, is just going, oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. There's no more piss out,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
smelled awful in the arena.
No, hold on.
He's also steaming.
Hate. Hate. Anyway.
Can you imagine how demoralizing it must be to be like, well, it's neck and neck, it's neck and neck.
Just immediate with it.
Oh my god!
So very quick.
That was over in an instant.
Gosh.
What the fuck are you doing? Get up here so I can kill you!
She did so good. I made at least 69 gold because I know how betting works.
Nice.
Actually,
You
that's
didn't.
true.
That's not how that
I
works.
made money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If Vassy was the favorite, if you bet 69, you'd probably make like 30.
Sweet, I made 30 gold. I don't know.
Depends what the odds are.
All right.
And now that I'm out of my rage, I'm like, I really gotta get a walk on like that. That was really good. Don't breathe spit.
You good? Swallow.
That was unfortunate. You're back.
Come with you that.
Wouldn't know.
You would know.
So talk to me about my 69 gold. I'd like to know that one. So I can math it. It's just not going to tell me.
Well, sorry.
How much do I win on Vassy? And I just lose the 31, right? It's not like more than 31. Like I don't like owe money. That's not how betting works.
No.
Sweet.
Okay. So, Vassy was a 1 to 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For every $5,
Mhm.
you would win $1.
Okay.
So you bet
16.
69.
Because I made it easy.
Which is math. Yeah.
And it rounds up, right?
69 times what? 0.2.
Uh-huh.
So you made 13 gold extra
Uh-huh.
and 8 silver.
That sucks.
That's what winning on the favorite does. You still make money.
I didn't.
Hey, you did. You get your 69 gold back, and then you get 13 gold and 8 silver on top of it.
Yeah.
But I also bet 31 gold on Melly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, well.
Okay.
That's just how Cotton learns.
Well, Ralph was the expected to win, so Melly was a 3 to 1.
Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys.
You won 5 to 1 on me.
Yeah, that makes about sense. That makes sense. All right, so
You bet how much? You said 20?
negative 40 because I lost 2. And then plus 60. Because I won 3 of them. Oh, no, actually, that's not true. Yeah, so 5 to 1. So, yeah, $20 for 5 to 1.
Yeah, you lost Godric. You bet on Godric, right? Or did you bet on Talana?
You bet.
I bet on Talana. I won the first one.
Okay.
That was the big money one because I pretty much.
Yeah, she was a. Am I saying this right? 5 to 1. Like it was a 5 to 1 for
1 to 5, you mean?
Yeah. She was the not expected to win.
Yeah.
In a 5 ratio.
So I got 5 times my bet.
Yes. So
I
100.
made
You made
$100
80.
there.
Yeah.
Well, that basically covers everything. So
Yeah. Did you bet on Greta or Brunhilde?
I bet that
You bet they're great.
Greta would win, but
So
she
you
did
lost.
not.
You
So I
lost the
lost
20
that.
there.
So I lost that. And then I bet for Javanesh to lose, but I won that. But no. Yeah,
No, you bet against Java.
I bet against Javanesh,
But
but I won.
But you won, so you
Yeah,
lost
lost
20.
So I lost money, but Javanesh won.
Yeah.
So that's negative 40 because I lost because $20 each. I lost 40 gold there.
Did you bet on Melly versus?
I bet on every one of them.
Okay.
It was $20
Okay.
on
Who'd you bet for Melly?
against Melly.
You bet against Melly.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know that we can be friends now.
And Ralph won, so you would have won for that one.
Mhm.
Did
So-
you tell him?
That
Did-
one was
did
actually
Astrid
pretty
tell you?
Oh,
close. That was a 2
No, I voted
2 to
on
1?
Melly
Yeah.
because I just like
who
in
was-
favor of Ralph.
I don't bet.
Okay, so I won
To actually
50.
Yeah,
make
yeah.
money.
$10.
I'm like,
yeah, half of it.
10
did
gold. Okay.
Astrid
Yeah.
tell you who she put on?
No, she is not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
She'd be like, yeah, I'll put on.
But you already know
so-
Vassy.
And then 5 to 1, which is 4 gold?
Yeah. Yeah, 20 divided by 4.
So I won
20
100.
divided by 5 making 4.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Alright. Strixhaven wins. How does Vasti kind of celebrate? Just curious, like, going into that.
Other than the absolutely doing another lap around the stadium and breathing fire.
Very cool.
Farah like animates a keg to float, and then she's like, "Bessie, drink it!" Slams like
I don't hesitate.
she tries to slam the thing into it. She's like, "Oh yeah, right. Somebody else."
Give me!
I don't got you.
Go, 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 go.
And she's like riding on top of it.
You're just riding on the cake? Or...
Yeah, she's like riding on top
That's
of the
so
cake.
good.
Like...
That's so cute.
Well, that's like the school winning photo.
I'm going to bring Melly a mug and cheers him on trying. You did so good.
Thank you. Ralph was extremely swole.
Honestly, you two look really, really hot together.
Yeah, I could be friends with him. I could see that.
Spend 100.
It's a real specimen.
30%.
His
I'd like
thighs
to-
are enormous.
I'd like to get in on that spreadsheet.
So we both made
He-
64 gold.
He really did approach me.
Yeah. I go up
Not
to
too bad.
my team. I slap Talana on the back and I'm like, good shot.
I tricked.
Doesn't matter.
I won.
Yeah.
I tricked.
Yeah, it's called showmanship.
That was an illegal move. I should do that more often.
You just gotta be sneaky. And yeah,
I mean, if they don't see it,
Just don't get caught.
It was so great.
yeah, it was. High five.
I'm gonna get high.
Oh my god, girl, I've got you. You're gonna try some.
Thank you.
I go to Greta. And I'm like,
smoke the leaf. Smoke the leaf.
Are you allowed to do that in Strixhaven? Is
All over the place.
is weed legal?
Mallar's leaf is.
You think in fantasy world we don't have legal weed?
In schools? I don't know.
It's a better world, Andrew.
This is a fantasy.
I go to Greta. And I do the same thing. Smack her on the shoulder and I go, good shot.
I lost them.
That's okay.
Can't win them all.
Because look at this. Look at this. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. You gave her a run for her money. And the story, the overall thing, they weren't bored for a second, Greta.
It was a good fight. It's just they were really strong.
She was really strong. Don't feel bad about that. You fought somebody who's really athletic and really fucking hot, and we put on a good show.
She was hot. You say?
Yeah.
I couldn't notice. I was so in the zone. What did she look like?
Farah's gonna turn around like a little graphic. She kind of looked like this, and then like it's just like her lifting Greta up, and then just like muscles bulging. Like it's very detailed. That she's kind of like that.
But Greta also looks great.
And there's
Right.
there's like camera flashes in the back. And it's like very picturesque. Like the light is like direct out. It's very like.
She was gorgeous though.
It was fucking awesome.
I thought that was hot to watch.
Yeah.
It was all pretty good.
Check it
It's a
out.
little too.
I did that.
Yeah.
Saving her.
All right, I'm gonna take an ice bath. I just feel a little. Ow!
You just got in your head. Next
What?
time?
I feel ow.
Oh.
Ice bath at our place?
Hell yeah. Next time, you're gonna do great.
I'm gonna do Greta.
You're gonna do Greta.
That
Yeah.
is my slogan now.
We gotta make shirts.
Next, Strixhaven Greta.
Do Greta.
Oh my god.
Greta enough.
If not great, then
I
Greta.
think it's like the freaking. It's like those running.
There's
like,
good and
I
then
did
there's
it,
Greta.
like do a mile or like it's like
There's
those running
great
shirts
and there's
that some
It's the-
companies do, like
Sure.
Nike or something,
It's
and
the-
it just says.
Well, I mean,
go
I feel
run,
like
and
saying
it's
great
like
and
it's
Greta
Greta
is
like
like-
running.
There's
Go run.
There's good and then there's great. And there's good and then there's Greta. Because there's good and then there's great is an actual saying, right?
Okay. I hear you.
Hmm?
I agree.
I'm gonna put it down under shirt ideas.
So, the day you guys you celebrate, you go and you have ice baths and you relax.
I'm
and-
told to go bathe before I get an ice bath because I'm covered in mead.
Yeah. And it's it's good. It's the first one, the first tournament, and you guys won. It's so cool. It's great in Mage Tower because you love Mage Tower, but this was against another school. You know what I mean? Like, you guys were good enough to beat, and they're not all the same class as you guys. Some of them are, upperclassmen and stuff like that. But Kava is a senior,
I
so,
go check on her.
I serve everybody.
they would have already left by now because they have a long travel.
Well, they don't stay for the after party.
They do not. No.
I serve everybody
Yeah.
kava tea while we're in our ice bath.
How am I supposed to hit on the hot door? Fucking here.
Okay,
She's
so
right there. Her
ice
name is
bath.
Greta.
which first of all, me getting in the ice bath because I'm still just like
Steaming.
steaming. Is it good and just like
Cup of kava tea.
yeah, 1 second.
Fucking geyser.
And I get in there and I go up to like my eyes and it slowly and I'm like, more ice?
It's a magic
Farron's
color,
just gonna
I'm sure
look kind
it
of like.
comes.
And then I reach a hand up to get the kava tea and you notice just because her fingers brushed that my skin is still warm to the touch.
Oh, you're so thirsty.
It's like steamy in the room, and Farron's like.
I love a steamy ice bath.
It's like a sauna.
In an ice bath.
Astra,
Yeah, what's up?
how do I write to that dragonborn that I'm low key sorry that I broke them?
You could probably send it to Waterdeep, just addressed to her, and they would get it to her.
Okay.
Farron's gonna make a gigantic ice
No.
cube.
Keep in mind, it might be like
Put it in there.
a bit more
It's gonna,
like
it'll sort of appear.
insult to injury to apologize.
I just
Here's the thing. Imagine if it was reversed. If somebody did that to you, and then they about a week later you got an apology, would you feel better, or would you feel like I'm gonna kill this person?
I would want them to come say something and not just
You could find somebody who knows the sending spell and have them send your message.
what do I say? Because I'm not sorry I won.
Good
I'm
match.
I'm sorry I
Good
like,
game, bro.
hurt her like that.
It's all expected, really. Nobody goes into wrestling thinking I'm going to come out of this without any injuries.
You say,
That's a bad one.
GG, bro. My friend who's a healer says that you should work with
I'm sure they healed her pretty much immediately.
smoke, talking, because that's important for healing, education.
Anyway, the fact is, Waterdeep is one of the richest universities with the most wealthy patrons. So there's no way they didn't heal her immediately. So her arm isn't even broken as we speak, I'm sure.
Ah.
Keep speaking.
Uh,
That's really all I had to say. I guess don't worry about it. Is what I'm saying. We'll see them again. It's not like they're never gonna come for another meeting, or we're never gonna go to them.
Going to
Oh, I thought we had to keep talking in order for it to stay healed.
Because talking is important for healing. You learn something new. I'm
Kava.
a teacher.
Is that what? I don't. Okay.
That was actually right, damn it.
Kava.
I know, but Astra knows how good you're doing in that class, so she doesn't really believe you.
She also knows that it's the correct
Yeah,
answer.
she does know that. It's true.
Does she talk?
Yeah.
Letter to Kava. Kava, not dear. Just Kava. Good. Tourney. see you guys next time.
Have a good summer.
We're like, we're not even close to the summer. Not even close. They're gonna meet at least like 2 more times.
Unless it's a different school next time.
It was close, and that was fun. I'm gonna underline it. Yeah. Exclamation points. Please smoke this weed. And I'm gonna put weed in it.
You know what? It's legal to transport.
I was gonna say, like, are you allowed to do that?
Obviously.
We're just transporting weed over the mail.
Do you know how much Malor's leaf I transported when I came here?
From Vessi. Smack, smack.
One of my
Nice.
suitcases full of Malor's
Who
leaf.
are you giving it to?
Anyone?
Oh, I'll send it for you.
I trust you.
She won't smoke all the weed inside.
There needs to be weed in it. You gotta share.
Of
Remember,
course.
sharing's the best part.
I always share my Malor's leaf. What are you talking about?
Make sure it's in there. It needs to be in the
I don't
envelope.
need to steal Malor's leaf because I grow Malor's leaf.
Okay.
She's like the least
Okay.
likely person to steal weed.
Okay. I
You're
just had a weird voice in my head that gave me paranoia.
Didn't you see the lamps
I
in there? We
understand.
basically converted that other bedroom.
There's a hydroponics garden in the other room.
It's okay. I get it. I have so many voices in my head. And I cast Summon Fae.
Okay.
What?
And I tell it to send a letter.
How long is the summon phase?
I don't know.
Guys, we have a mail run.
Up to an hour? Can't it get
So-
there in an hour?
I'm pretty sure we
To,
have...
to Waterdeep?
I assumed it could benefit because it's different planes and it's a magical Fae beast.
Waterdeep's not on a different plane.
I will say that
We're
you've been
real
able to
tiny
summon
white
Fae before, so you would know that wouldn't work. So that way you wouldn't have to waste it.
Can't the fate go to the mail room?
It could take it to the
Could go
mail
to the
room.
mail room.
It could absolutely take it
Take
to the mail
this to the mail room.
room. See this little pixie?
Why
And
can't
on-
my
and
Fae
only the
map
mail
stuff
room.
to Waterdeep?
The room full of mails. Yeah.
Wait.
That's what I,
And if
that's
you
what I
don't
thought.
go to the right room, I will kill you.
You get advantage check, even though you don't have to. With advantage because you fucking summoned it, so you control it.
Why?
He's just like peeking over the envelope. That's bigger than its body.
Dirty 20. No, yes, dirty 20.
It just immediately flies away. Slides envelope under the door.
Where's
Flies through
Greta?
keyhole. The envelope flies away.
Where's Greta?
In the ice bath still.
Okay, good. I didn't
A new ice cube was added by Farah.
Did
So.
Melly come to the ice bath?
Oh yeah.
No, he did not.
While you were in there talking and chatting, Farah created a big ice,
Did he
like
know
it
he
kind of
was
grew from the
invited?
center, and it just became this gigantic ice cube.
I've got my feet on it and
Did
I
you
go.
decide not to come on purpose because
He had homework he was
like
working on.
me? Okay.
Anyway. That fucking kicked
More-
ass
more-
today,
more
guys.
important than a bunch of college girls in a fucking steam bath. Okay, Melly.
Y'all know I'm butt naked.
So,
Can I take my homework and go study with him?
Can't help some people.
if you'd like, you'd have to leave the party. Go on.
It's okay, I stay at the party for a little bit, then I take my homework and go study with Melly.
You can.
Anyone want to pour more alcohol in my mouth?
I do that before I leave.
What do
Can
you
have the rest of mine.
What do you do when you get to Melly's?
And open the door.
Fireball.
Come in. It's open.
Oh my goodness, hey Melly.
Hi.
You said you had to study, so I thought maybe you might like some company?
Yeah, I'm working on STEM.
I'm so bad at that.
Same.
We should work together, because then we'll both be better at it.
I only have an 85 plus.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's rough.
I think I'm similar.
More Weasley.
Yeah, no, I think my grade is somewhere around there. Maybe.
It's okay. We can do the work together.
Oh, that's good.
Who else is in the dorm?
Mellowthorn's dorm?
Yeah.
No one else.
Oh, that's hold on, I know the answer to this.
It's Aurora, right? No, Aurora's in
No. Melly's dorm
Those
has
are the shit
Grayson and
Yeah.
Shazu.
Shazu.
Yeah, but it's also Thoron in there too. It's Melly, Thorhan, Shazu, Grayson.
What a fucking bunch of people.
Yeah.
I offered him my room at one point because I said, if you don't want to hang out with those dicks.
Maybe he likes those dicks.
No.
So, for the sake of brevity, we move on to the next day. The dueling club, you guys are practicing, getting ready for day 10. Day 10 of the week is 10 days when this is going to happen.
Sure.
But with that being said,
Can I have advantage?
It's
on-
time.
Because I did it with Melly.
Homework.
Astra's more
It's
powerful.
Vader time.
It's time to.
Get it? Because we did wrestling.
Yes. I mean, no, but yes.
I refuse.
See, Vader was a wrestler.
Ah.
It's time to.
He did the wrestles.
it's time for homework.
Yeah, boys. We doing it, boys.
Just roll okay. Alright, I need like a lot of different numbers. You can. Oh, wait, how does this work again? I can never remember how to roll for this.
It's D20s.
Yeah, 5
Is it 5 d20s for each class?
Yes.
This is really awkward. It's my first time doing homework on my actual school computer.
That is weird.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I'm going to use my warlock dice, my mushroom dice, the 2 dice with plants in them, and the pansexual dice.
Love that.
Love that for you.
Because they have to roll well when I roll them that way, right?
I only have pink dice.
So
And then all of my classes
I have
have a
D4 on all my
d4.
stuff. Base. Base me.
Oh, I don't know if I have D4s and stuff.
Oh, you better write that down.
Well, I'm sure I did. I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember if I had so nice.
I have d4s on everything, which means I think we all do because it was the Thanksgiving thing and we all got given d4s because we helped.
Plus D4 for all homework, also plus D4 for cutting words, and plus D4 for pyromancy.
Advantage, I think, is what that.
Hmm?
No,
I put plus D4. I pressed my
advantage.
notes.
I have advantage on one of them.
I have advantage now because I studied.
I have advantage on augmenting arcanus.
That was based on how well you did in that class.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
I don't have any notes for session 23.
Oh my goodness. Just load up my
Because this is episode 23.
I thought this was 24.
This is 23. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm lost in time.
You're good.
So 23.
And you also add your
All right, one
Your-
of the
your chat.
modifiers
Your
that I
modifiers.
really should have been better at. We don't make.
I added Strixhaven record to Imperium's Wrastlers at the bottom, so that has 1 and 0 now.
So
yeah, baby.
I roll all of these plus the d4. Shit. We reroll ones for this, right?
No. We don't.
But it was
Good save.
not me failing
I'm also
magical
adding your personal records
physiology.
to find you
I am-
guys
On the... Huh?
on the Wrestlers, so you can keep track of who's winning against other colleges and stuff like that.
Oh, so... Ooh, that's good context. I like that.
By the way, Bukato failed me, John. There's a reason I picked a different patron.
You guys all remember how homework works? Pretty easy, right?
I was trying to find
I do
D&D.
my
Oh, bitch.
one of the skills
Yeah.
times 5.
Mhm.
because you're added to each one.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then the D4 times 5 because you added to each one.
Yep.
And then 5d20.
Oh,
Yes.
the D4 is to each one?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm still only at 50.
Yeah. You guys, to my knowledge, you guys all did the cleanup stuff.
Yeah. Magical physiologist. Animal handling or nature.
Don't feel anxious, Nick. Don't
know.
listen to this music and feel anxious.
I don't know how to get back to the.
How can I help you? We tried
I'm trying to get to the Google Drive so I can actually see all this stuff, but I thought I had like on here.
Is it not through your email?
I mean, I thought I had it on like.
Let me see who I have it shared to.
90.
Okay,
About-
is a
I have it
70
shared to
passing?
your. I'm not gonna say it
Yes.
online.
Yes.
Your email.
A 70 is barely passed.
I am aware
No, wait, just I'm not
that
gonna.
it is.
Am I crowding? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sweet. I passed magical physiology skit.
Fuck a dog in its ass, boys. LOL, ooh.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's like the third time you've read that.
I know. It's shocking every time.
What?
Mary and Andrew, I'm updating you guys were as viewers. I'm updating you guys to be editors.
Oh, nice.
Now I've got the Feywild honey dice.
No, that's the
rolling.
single worst I've ever done on magical physiologies.
You found it? There.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you on there now.
Well, better than magic.
Did I go to the lab or was that Thanksgiving?
We haven't done the lab yet.
Labs are day 7.
15 plus
And we're
Okay.
finishing up day 6.
2 plus
Okay.
6
Okay.
plus
Okay.
16 plus.
We're probably fine.
Oh, cool. I passed life
Yeah,
and
we
death
do
years.
labs after specifically because we need to know how good we did on the classes before we do that.
Cotton, I see you got a 70 at magical physiologies, which is the passing grade.
Yeah, I know. I'm really happy with it.
Are you gonna make it?
Obliterated that.
Try to remember to keep track of your lowest roll dice.
Yeah, I have a whole table now.
You reminded me to do that, and luckily I know what it was because it
I'm
made
keeping
me
that
sad.
for.
It was a whole one.
I also have this. This is someone's paper.
I'll
This
do
is
that.
this.
Not mine. Mine is in my
I think it's the
Okay,
old
go
one,
ahead.
61.
That is my handwriting, so it is probably mine, but
the
it's
old
also
one.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, I did much better.
you
in life
misplaced
and
it.
Death.
What?
You misplaced it.
Probably.
I remember, that's why you have a new one.
55.
The new one has the new ink, right? Coloring on it.
Yes.
Oh.
27.
4. Nice.
Anybody else got their magical physiology done?
So far I have a 62.
Okay.
Arcano butt.
And that's with all the rolls. You just haven't done the labs.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
the mushroom dice.
93.
I want to keep the mushroom dice.
93.
I'm going to stop rolling the mushroom dice. I just rolled another 2.
That's true.
Oh, that's really bad.
Now, the natural 20s count for 2 wins, right?
No.
What?
Or are you typing your in? Or you want me to do
yeah.
it?
So magical physiologist, I got a 73.
73. Passing.
I know that's actually really good for me.
Alright.
Arcano butt and his good things, right?
Cotton, you're typing your directly in.
Yeah.
My lowest was a 3 on that one.
Still pulled through for you, so that's good.
Now, when you add the bonus from the skill, it's times 5, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Just making sure, because I seem to be passing my classes, and that seems good.
Unusual.
Asher, you have any more for me at all?
I do. Alright. For Flame of the Founders,
Okay.
I have 100.
100. Nice.
And for Augmenting Arcanum, I have 100.
Or nor, that's a 1.
More of the same. You only have one non-100 in my book.
I know.
Week 4.
I know.
Okay.
I'll trust
I made a big deal about it when it happened.
Now it's time for STEM.
Oh no.
Vassy, any more for you yet?
Let's get a roll.
Yes. So far in Exploration 101, I have 56.
56, okay.
Thank you, Melly, for giving me a 5 instead of a 2. And a natural 20. And a 16 instead of a 4.
Alright, history, magic, and art. I got a 100.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
starting
that's
with
another bad
Melly.
one.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have plus 55.
I did really bad in my group scores this night, guys.
Did you get a third one for me?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did
Oh my
you roll
God.
really good or really
Astra.
bad?
Astra.
The highest I rolled was a 6.
Oh my god.
Are you going to fail a class?
Yeah, probably.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm upset, but also
All I can think of is
the
because
plot.
of your scores, I just picture the professor pulling you aside. Aster, are you okay?
I don't have a lab for this.
Oh.
Guys, I haven't even added my skill in
Office
STEM
hours.
yet. I haven't added my skill in STEM yet, and I have a 90.
Yo, what?
I'm always studying with Melly. Fuck.
Aster's gonna be doing office hours.
I'm very upset. Alright.
I'm upset for her.
Is that history, magic, art?
Yeah.
How do you find out proficiencies in languages where you find out what tools you're proficient in, right?
Got a 63.
In Arkin's class?
Mhm.
Guys, I got a 95.
Gosh, even with the
Congrats.
highest of a 6, you still got a 63.
Yeah, well,
Can you tell I was a nerd?
it wasn't because I wasn't trying. I don't know what happened. What was I studying that time?
Oh god, she's gonna start expecting
It
me
was
to
just
do
decorating.
this.
I don't know how I would do badly at that, but okay.
Shit, do I have no style? Do I have no artistic vision?
I have no grades.
I guess I'm a piece of shit.
Week lessons are about changing out art exhibits around Opus Walk for the change in season.
Oh no.
You like put up the wrong season.
No, it's just that you didn't do a good
I'm
job.
from Florida. I don't know what seasons are.
Okay. So
Yeah.
far, I am not passing a single.
So far, my highest score is in STEM.
Oh no.
Because of Melly?
This is really bad. This is really
I'm
bad.
so happy. But wait,
Guys,
we're about
this
to
is-
complimentary words.
This is probably the single worst I've ever done in homework.
Almost all of these were just fucking like going around campus.
Shut up.
We failed at our
Shut up.
Oh my
being
God.
students first.
I barely passed pyromancy.
Oh, very good. What'd you get?
A 70.
Oh, very nice. Did you get cutting words yet from me or no?
I've got everything.
Okay,
Are you
well-
ready? I'm doing terrible.
Okay.
So magical physiology, 67.
67.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
I
I
see.
forgot to add the 5.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't
You
know.
fix that?
It's fine. That's,
You're good.
It's still failing.
I got you.
Exploration 101, 56.
Okay, I got that one. Yeah.
Voice of the Tempest, 57.
Oof. Okay.
Cutting words, 65.
Right. And then 70 for pyromancy.
Then 70 for parents. It's fine.
8 times 5 is 40, right?
Yes, 8 times 5 is 40.
I got the 100 in complimentary words again. That was my cake
hold on.
class.
Some of these are strength stuff and stuff. My scores are higher now because I have a belt of fuck yourself.
Have you not been using your actual strength score?
I put these down a while ago.
Astrid, did you get your basic
I'm gonna
magical
change some
words?
stuff around real quick.
Yeah, I got 100. I can't fucking believe that.
I'm so upset.
So, your sheet had no red, and now there's one
Yeah.
bit of red.
One red.
70 is really passing, right?
If I go into a rage during my homework.
No, that homework is supposed to be like representative of what you do throughout the week. You can't do it in like a rage.
I'm just asking for adding
Strength for survival and shit.
for survival.
My God.
I do agree with Andrew that homework is across the entire week, so you just unless you're just randomly raging throughout the week as people are just watching passing.
Getting mad.
Rage decorate.
And I will say this: if she was doing that, I think Ash would be like, "Hey,
You okay?
You alright? You okay?
Like, what's going on?"
Look, I get you mad all the time, and that's great. But like, what is going on lately?
Guys. I
Well,
passed
The
all
funniest thing is, like, she's usually not angry. She's angry when she's fighting and or doing a competition. Usually, she's fine.
Fair, did you get
I'm
complimented?
gonna update these
I
things
did.
for.
She is generally friendly.
Join me in the Hundo Club? What?
100.
I'm gonna fix this.
Threads of life and death.
At that, so.
Threads of life and death.
6.
Oh no!
Lowest was a 2.
Yay!
Hey, mine too. But I still have an 91.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit my homework because I forgot that I have a new strength score.
We'll enjoy life at the top.
Chromatic expression.
That's why a carriage has 2 seats. No, it has multiple. You can carry a lot of people in a carriage. Well, I didn't think about that. I was thinking more like when you put a handbell in the back. I don't know.
I was just thinking.
Shit.
I might be some kind of idiot with these.
And then chromatic expression.
100.
That's
Yeah, plus 55 is doing a lot of work.
As a fun fact, I'm
To be fair,
such
though,
a nerd.
I did
that I'm
actually
excited
roll
about
really
this.
well for the classes I didn't need to roll well on.
I'm such a nerd. Yeah, I'm such a nerd that I'm physically devastated with the fact that I might have gotten less than passing on one time
It's
ever.
been taking me a lot to be okay with these like failed classes,
Yeah.
and I didn't fail anything this week. I'm so happy.
Okay, with my updated scores, because I'm not a fool. Well, I am a fool, and I messed up. I have new grades.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, because I was using the wrong scores, because I was like, surely these will never change.
Okay, so I have 86 in that class average right now.
Oh, you should rewrite that one, Mary. What? Okay, so the changes are as follows. Voice of the Tempest. And a 10 is because I went from a plus 20 to a plus 30.
So 67 now?
67.
Okay.
Cutting words is now a 75. I also went from a plus 20 to a plus 30.
That is much better.
Much. And then Pyromancy, I went from a 30 to a 45, so it's an 85.
For pyromancy is an 85?
Mhm.
Okay. Any changes to exploration?
Not unless I get to rage the entire time I do exploration.
I'm good.
Which works for both skills, survival and perception.
Rage explore.
I also would like to rage explore.
Believe I have everybody. Yep, I got everybody. Cool.
Fucking terrible. Yes.
I believe I am mad.
I'm not mad. I'm very upset.
I'm mad.
Rage explore.
Oh my.
Me like, I passed 2! Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that my cutting words, which has no lab,
Which-
became a passing score, clutch.
Yeah. True.
Which class was it?
Me?
Yeah.
History.
Look,
History of Magic and Art.
like you're gonna go rage
Which is
explore.
one of the classes that is you get 80s and a lot.
Yeah.
Like historically, that is
put
the
up
one
your
that you're
strength,
struggling with
your-
the most.
Your
Yeah.
muscles too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a huge
That's kind of an intense photo there.
history and performance. I'm
Yeah,
not
with that?
exceptionally good
Yeah.
at performance, unfortunately. No, the reason I roll badly. The reason is because I roll badly.
Keeping the pink dice.
When the highest you get is a 6, on 5 rolls, like you're fucked.
I also rolled exceptionally poorly.
So for the labs,
Mhm.
as you guys complete your homework the next day, day 7, you guys were told that your labs would just be continuing working on what you guys were doing, except for if any teachers, professors wanted to do something else. Okay, they were allowed to. Augmenting Arcanum, Astra, are you going to that lab?
What is it?
It's just continuing working on the stuff you were doing for the week, which was Augmenting Arcanum, assisting with renovation of teleportation runic circles.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Did we get D4s for all of our classes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I think
well,
so.
I need to roll a D4 then.
Okay.
All of your classes?
For magical physiologies and complementary words, because that might actually I think that will definitely actually put me over.
Yeah, because you get time to
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So.
Wait, you
Yeah.
get the times the D4s by 5.
The D4 applies to every roll.
Oh my love. What have you done?
Yeah.
It's okay. I
To be
only
fair,
got
your
that
scores
because they
were
told
really
me.
low, so it would make sense if you
Did you know that?
messed up on that.
So you only applied it once?
Alright, so
You had 4 failures, so
Breath of Life.
Okay,
now
hold on.
you're 3.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold please.
So
Hold, please.
Breath of Life
Okay.
plus 20.
Luckily,
Plus
Check
20
So
puts
I
you
got
in
4.
86 instead.
So that's
saved all-
real.
Oh, nice.
I rolled a 4.
There you
So
go.
that was nice.
Alright, so just times whatever you rolled by 4 and add it to
Yeah,
those
that
numbers.
fixed for you now.
and I wrote down my lowest numbers on each of them. So
Good, as you should.
all but the medical
The only thing
physiologies.
you
We'll figure
don't,
that out.
yeah, the only thing you don't apply more than once is the actual D20 rolls because you're rolling 5 D20s.
Yep.
Listen, I'm a very special baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we did.
Okay, that must have been a 1. So plus 4. That puts me at a 60 for exploration.
I will say that is kind of like hilarious for RP though.
What?
I didn't realize I could use all of my fingers.
Shit, dude.
Mary, I think you did something wrong there. You said exploration is now at 60?
Yeah.
This should be a D4 times 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
So it'd be a 61, because you had a 56, didn't you? Or did I write that wrong?
I already added the one time,
Gotcha.
so it's plus 4.
It's plus 4. Thank you.
Can I go to Arcan Minxies
Yeah, absolutely.
and be like, look,
Extra credit.
my brain was off doing the decorating. Feel very bad. Is there any way I could do something for extra credit?
Okay, so you go over to Arkin's office during his office hours during the time, and he goes, Astra, I was just writing your work.
We don't have to talk about that.
Are you okay?
The TA is like, yeah, what happened?
And it's Grayson. I was kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like, has a clipboard, throws the clipboard on the ground, leaves the room.
Rookie work.
You're supposed to be the best. Supposed to be the best.
I think
Sorry.
I'm okay. I guess I was so excited because recently I was said that as long as my academics kept up, I could be on 3 different. I could do 3 different, like a couple of jobs, and also
Oh, you're trying.
yeah.
Okay.
So I could be a tutor, and then also be on the dueling club, and also
Mage Tower.
mage study. Thank you. And I guess I was just like my head just wasn't in it when we were decorating.
Okay.
Like I
Not gonna
just
lie, the decorations, they were rough.
well, yeah, I'm aware. Is there anything I can do to like get some extra credit? Maybe I just
Yeah,
wanted
so-
to just let you know, like I do take this seriously.
No, absolutely. So we're going into the high harvest side,
Okay.
and you were giving me winter decorations.
Right.
That's not the season.
It's
I
not word.
I guess I just put up what I thought would look what I thought would look good, and like I've got she's got winter colors, like snow got she got like white hair with like purple, like
Yeah.
it's like winter colors are her thing. So
That makes sense.
it just made sense to me, but I
Okay.
guess it wasn't. Yeah, I guess I lost focus and just
Okay.
wasn't paying attention to the assignment.
Go make a persuasion check.
It's gonna be rough.
I will actually say with advantage because your score is so outside this norm.
I mean, think about it. When you're a strong performer,
It sticks out, right?
I've done that. I've gone to teachers and been like, listen, I lost the plot this week.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do? And I've had teachers just go, "Oh yeah, you turned it into me. I must have just lost it."
It's an 18.
18. He looks at you and goes, yeah. What score did I give you? I gave a 63. I could do some test corrections where essentially I'm not going to redo it, right? The decorations are fine. But if you could go around and adjust some of the color theming and stuff like that, I can give you a boost to the score.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So go ahead and roll another d20 with advantage.
Am I applying my anything to it? One of the things.
No, because the application's already been there.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's just the roll with advantage though.
One of them is a natural 1, but one of them is an 11. So
That brings you to a 74.
okay,
So you are no longer failing that
all right, just
or failing that subject.
right.
Yeah.
That particular
assignment. There we go. You're out of the red. He kind of comes back in. He goes, "Yeah, the color theming looks good. It makes sense. Appreciate you doing the work. I can't reward you by giving you 100. I'm sorry."
No. That's more. You've been more than generous. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for caring so much.
Mhm.
And honestly, I'm in a good mood after that. It's very.
It was a lot of fun.
Wrastling
Yeah.
teams are great.
Man,
I get to coach Vassie. It's a pleasure.
she's a gem for sure.
Well,
She's a
destroyer,
gem.
baby.
She's a fucking gem shattering machine.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Stacy, I have
Thank
new
you.
scores.
You have new scores for me. What do you got?
Okay, we're trying this again.
Attempt 7.
Attempt 7. I swear to God, I did it correctly this time.
Has it been 7 times?
No, I'm being an apple.
Okay, magic physiologies.
Yeah.
71.
Oh,
Which, woo!
you
Which,
made it.
if you look at my history, it's pretty average.
Yeah.
Exploration 101, 60. Which, if you look at my range, pretty average. It's through tutoring consistently and doing the labs consistently that I'm passing.
Oh, so what's the total then?
I don't know.
It's before labs.
I fill out the boxes as I go.
Oh, we haven't done tutor. Did we not do tutoring?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Guess who
Did I
doesn't
write
need to
down
be
what's
tutored this
good?
week?
If you did write down, then I would assume we did. But I believe
Voice
they
of the-
held off until we did homework, is why.
That's what we usually do. Voice of the Tempest, 71.
Okay, that's now passing.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Cutting Words, 83.
Okay.
And Pyromancy. My first score was a 70. Now that I have done it correctly, it is a 100.
So the only one you failed this week was Exploration 101, which is different than the 4 originally.
Which is typically how it goes with Exploration 101.
Before labs and stuff.
I have never passed it on the first shot.
49 is rough.
That was a bad day.
That was rough.
That was a bad time.
First week.
Look at this.
49.
Zephany was talking
Ugh.
a mile a minute.
That's true.
Okay,
All right.
good. I got those all updated.
Vassie didn't know that she could get angry and see things with her muscles.
Not yet. Okay. Outreach to Arcanum, you said you're not going to go to that one.
No.
STEM, are you going to the STEM lab? It's just continuing what you were doing before, which was about assisting in making potions for emergency shenanigans of the festival.
Yes, I always go to STEM because healing is the most important thing to me above like everything else.
Okay, so you're going to make a survival, a...
I'm going to invite Melly to walk with me.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to go to the lab as well. Survival, nature, or medicine. You get to choose what you would like to roll.
Oh, good.
And you're going to make 3 rolls.
13.
13, okay.
18.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay, you have 3 successes. You and Melly are working on the potions.
Always working.
We're getting the ingredients. And
Is
as
that what they're calling it?
as you guys are working on the getting the ingredients for the potions, Professor comes by. Very, very good work. Very good.
Thank you.
You two are a great pair.
Thank you.
Melissaman goes, she is excellent.
Thank What the crap?
So you now have advantage and a D4 extra to add to your STEM roll. So you have roll D4 and you get advantage on that.
They were both 2.
Nice.
So I just add 2?
Yep.
And then also the D20 roll.
I know how this game works, guys.
I'm pretty sure you times 2 by 5.
Wait, I'm confused. Do I roll the D4 twice or the D20?
So what ends up happening is lab is to replace your lowest dice.
Yes.
So you're rolling a D20
And I have advantage on the D20 roll?
as well. Yep, both.
Okay, stick with that 18.
Okay. So you roll an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So for
For STEM.
For STEM.
I'm gonna add 15 to my score. I've got 100, guys.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And you got that right. You can do it.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good.
We did it, boys. We
Oh my
didn't fail.
Oh my god. I just typed in 1,000.
Next one would be magical physiologies, which is everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody going? Is anybody going? What's the play here?
I'm going.
That
Go on.
depends, dude.
Oh god, Faerun is going.
I would like the 100. My lowest roll on that is actually I think a 5, so I could very easily get 100.
My lowest is also a 5. I couldn't get 100, but I'll go with you. If you
I will.
want.
Yeah, we can go.
This is
I like animals,
This
so it's
is
fine.
animal handling to clear the campus. Not clear the campus, but clear certain areas, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do some animals.
All right. It's gonna be 3 animal handling checks.
Too bad I can't muscle my way through those.
I didn't just use my boobs to
Are
put
you
the
sure?
dice on the table.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. I love that I roll well when it matters.
Well, I rolled really good.
I don't mind that roll. Those are good. I got 2 17s and a 10.
2 17s and 10. That is 2 successes. For you, you have advantage on your D20 roll.
Natural 20, dirty 20,
Oh
13.
my god.
Okay, you're going to have 3 successes, and you're going to have advantage on your D20 and advantage on your D4 to add to it.
Dirty 20, 16, 19.
Same thing as that. Advantage on your D20, advantage on your D4 to add to it.
You said this is all animal handling?
Yeah.
13, 5, and a 16.
2 successes.
Well, I added
You have
13 to
advantage
96,
on the D20. No D4 added.
How close is that on that 13?
13 is the DC.
Nice.
That's what I thought. I was like, I bet I just passed.
Yep. Does
that's
anybody have their
so hot.
update for me?
Yeah, I got 100.
I got a 90.
A honey.
Honey.
86.
So-
And I'm not going to tutor for that, so I'm just going to call it an 86.
I'm not gonna
Man.
take a tutoring on things I'm happy.
To keep in mind, guys,
Except for maybe-
the more you tutor, the more money I make.
400s for you in that week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
4.
Well, you know how it is sometimes.
Sometime the grind get you. Cotton, you got your ears set?
Yeah, I'm at a 90 now.
Nice. You got the fix ready? Fair, do your ears?
Yeah, I rolled a 15, so I got an 85.
I'll
Fine.
tell you what I will do, though. I'm going to find the most rational person that I know, which is probably Aurora, and see if she can tell me how to fucking decorate.
Cotton candy has great
Vassy, do you have
style.
yours yet?
That's true.
For Magical
You have-
Fizzy?
Yeah.
86.
86? Okay.
Cotton Candy kind of has it easy, though, because Cotton Candy can just look however else she wants whenever she wants to. The rest of us mere mortals are stuck with the same flesh prison.
I usually
True.
have the same tattoos, though. Almost always. I don't think you've ever seen her without the tattoos.
That's fair.
All right.
I also want to hit on Aurora, is the thing, though.
Well, that's
Exploration 101. Vassy, are you going to that?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not passing.
Exploration 101, you are making signs to assist with directions still, so you're going to be doing survival checks. If you would like to rage,
Yes.
Can I go? Oh, I was saying I could go.
Go ahead.
I was saying I could go with her, and then that would count as the tutoring session, perhaps.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
If you'd like to.
Thank goodness. Yes, I would like to raid, and yes, I would like my sister to be here to just keep
Mark
me
down
like
a tutor for that.
a leash.
Yeah. I just think it's funny because, like, Asher's like, all right, so we're here to look up some signs. We're here to make sure that we know where. And then she just fucking bursts into rage. She's like, oh, okay.
I go, we're putting up signs, huh?
So, yeah, okay.
3 survival checks.
We.
3.
Okay, so that's 1.
I had to think about what I was doing. I did really spectacularly well. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, you did. You don't even really need to math it.
No,
And
really.
that's plus 15, because I rolled a 3 on the tutoring.
I love you so much. Okay, so tell me if I need to add the modifier at all. I rolled a natural 15, 18, and 17.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
3 successes. That's advantage on the D20 and advantage on the D4 that you're going to get to add to it.
Extraordinary. Sublime.
Astra, I will say this.
Hmm?
You doing that will not allow you to go to your lab for basic magical auras. I'll let you choose now if you want to still do that for your tutoring or not.
What are they doing in basic magical auras?
You're
Bas-
100.
I know, but sometimes they do stuff that I enjoy.
Absolutely. Usually they do. Right now, this is just preparing the campus, so this
Yeah,
is
fuck
about Quandrix maintenance.
Yep, nope.
Okay.
I'll help out my sister.
Usually I'd say it'd be fine, but it's just because you have a lab at the same time.
No,
That's
I
the reason
understand. No, you're right. And sometimes, if they do a basic magical aura, like I think the last time, one of the ones I went there, I was like, I got to make scrolls or something.
Yes,
like
you did.
I've identified. It was like that was really cool and
You
good to have.
missed out on some really cool boots, I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get to roll that D20 with advantage,
I don't know
D4, and then
things.
you also get another D4 because of the tutoring.
Yeah.
But that D4 was applied to all of them, right?
I'm sorry, what? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already put that in.
Okay.
The new score is an 84.
84. You are no longer failing anything this week.
Yeah.
I am dragging my sister academically through this thing, kicking and screaming.
Well, yeah, you dragged me into admissions.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Chromatic expression. Farah, are you planning on going that one?
I don't need to.
Okay.
And
Art-
we can get high instead.
Arcanobotany, cotton during the same time.
Never mind. I
I
mean, I don't need to go, but
Don't
I
you?
really like my professor, and I don't really want my professor to like me. So.
Nice. I like that you
Or
have
you
the
can
average
come and
time.
we can get high.
Average.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Farrah's just
You're
gonna
gonna spend your time with
Farrah's
that.
just gonna get high in class.
I'll give you advantage for helping get high at Arcanobotany.
Nice. I am serious though. I do want to ask Aurora if she can tutor me in fucking decorating. Apparently.
She sees you and she goes, I like your style. What's wrong?
I guess I just kind of was off the mark when it came to like the theme of what we were going for, and
Did you do like the winter theming?
yeah, but
That's awesome.
I thought so too. And
It's
that's
so like depressing and like I like it.
okay.
And then they make out.
An interesting. Yeah. Wow. It's okay.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it made me like want to write some power ballads.
Right? That sounds really cool. Yeah. I was just thinking because like Macy's kind of like didn't appreciate it, and I was just like,
Oh, was he into the whole high harvest side thing?
yeah.
It's
He
a
wanted
boring season.
to stick with the bright oranges and warm colors.
Dark.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's how you would go with that. But I was just thinking like the most fashionable person I know would be you, so I figured I would ask you.
It's the nicest. Wow. I mean, thank you. That's
Yeah. Absolutely.
appreciate that. I mean, coming from someone with great fashion. I mean, the hair, the like everything it looks great.
This is like the epitome of lesbian.
Two dudes hitting on each other as lesbians.
I'm just saying, you guys are nailing it.
Role playing.
I want what I really want is like way in the background, like way far away. It's like that fucking TA, like Throw his clipboard on the ground again.
So how
good
does
one,
my
yeah.
advantage work for Arcanobot?
You get to roll advantage for your gosh.
My 3 what checks?
This was Arcana Botany. We said
Mm-hmm.
Arcana Botany was nature checks because you are doing assistance in the landscaping of the biblioplex.
Well, I was looking for tutoring, but if she likes my style, I guess there's really nothing for her to say about it. Like, all right.
Oh, she would give you tutoring.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was going
So
for.
So I did not know the
Broom
mechanic you were looking
closet.
for.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was
you're
looking
good.
for. I was trying to get a tutor.
Yeah, she will tutor you for
Oh,
sure.
wait, that
Okay.
was fine.
Yeah.
Even if it is just talking about fashion for.
Yeah,
people,
so you would get a D4 to add.
Do you want me to roll that, or do you want to roll?
I'll roll that. See how good of a tutor she was. 4.
Hell yes. That's plus 20.
Yeah.
Reach up to a 94. Fucking.
So close.
The pain.
So far away.
From
But
what?
then Candy could tutor you too.
You can't get tutoring for more than one person, though.
You cannot, not in the same class.
You can.
Joke
You
about
can.
not having 100.
You can absolutely come over and join us with our conversation. If there was somebody else they would ask, it'd probably be you.
It's mostly a joke about you not having 100.
Well,
Damn.
rude.
Damn. Okay. So for the Arcana Botany, what'd you roll?
You said nature?
Yeah.
16, 18, natural 20.
Very nice. Yeah, that's 3.
What'd
I mean,
you
it's
roll?
4 successes. So yeah.
Nice.
You get the advantage on the D20, advantage on the D4. To add to that. And you're not going to basic magic auras.
No.
You're just going to
Yeah.
aura.
Candice is feeling it today.
Nobody can blame me. I am blameless. I have
It's
done
like-
exactly what is expected of me.
Kind of blitzed while also working on like irrigation. She's like, this is fucking cool.
You're like making badass designs.
It's true.
You see that he look at it?
You're making like badass designs right now.
I really like how you dug it in a little squiggle.
Yeah. I like how it came out.
You made like a moat around a rose bush. Like
I do enjoy that Farah showed up as like the happy little preppy kid who's like who comes to school with like the straight up all buttoned up, so like a pocket protector,
Yeah.
and like slowly she's becoming more and more punk rock.
You say that like we weren't best
I don't feel
buds.
like she was the press color of Pocket Protector. It was the, I'm here to do really, really great. And part of doing really, really great in my
Is
satyr
getting
culture
high.
is getting really high and party.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the satyr version of that. That's my point.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
the satyr version of the Pocket Protector. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
The next set of labs would have been Voice of the Tempest. It's the only one during that slot. Are you going to that one?
I don't need to.
Okay. And that brings us to the midnight section, in which it's life and death and pyromancy. They are having a lab. And they're working together. This is what you guys have been doing the last couple of 10 days. You guys have been starting to work together on coordinating during nighttime,
I'm very scared.
working against the star spawn threat that's spreading through the campus. All right, so I think it's a good place for us to end this session for session 23. Kat, remind us who our sponsors are.
Oh my god. As usual on Strixhaven, I'm not sure we've made that a thing yet, but it will be. Druidcraft Woodworks.
I mean, it is currently a thing.
Sorry.
Yeah. Especially because he's working on a special item.
Working on special stuff. He makes beautiful wood.
The best wood.
He's like purple, there's yellow, there's green wood, there's
Those
black,
Those are colors of wood.
brown, orange. Anyway, that's colors.
Yeah. And if you go
You're
to
really
the
killing
website
it
and
today.
you order anything, you can use the code Lizards10, right? You get
Please do.
You support
Me.
You got this.
I'm tired. You support us. We donate money to places.
Yeah.
I can't be more specific than that because I don't know when this will
It
air.
depends when it airs. Yep.
You'll know when we post it in the link down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
our
wait,
second sponsor.
And also, go check out our friends of You Want to Do What podcast.
YWDW, and we'll have a special little thing for you guys to
They
listen to
have
at the end of this.
shenanigans.
Yeah, we have a special.
You what?
We have a special for it. It's special.
You want to do what? What?
You asked for a couple of ice cubes and I only put one.
Mary, any questions for this one?
Yes, absolutely.
got-
If you tell me about your favorite WWE wrestler and how they would submit a penguin opponent.
Well, my favorite WWE wrestler is Batista. He would lose to a penguin opponent.
I'm not telling you said
That's
that.
true.
You know what?
I don't
You
know.
can, because he's usually in Tampa.
Here's the most important part about this entire
Right.
thing. But more important than anything, if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button.
Smash that bell.
Hit the like button.
If you
Hit the
hated
bell
the
button.
video,
Decimate that bell button.
hit the like button anyway.
Yeah, if you hate, actually, if you dislike the video, then
Obliterate the
Go
like
down in the
button.
comments and tell us why you
You know
didn't like it.
If you hate the
Cyberbully
video,
me.
subscribe
You will not hurt my
and set
feelings.
your notifications so that you know when to come and tell us you hate our videos.
Yes.
You might hurt John's feelings.
Yeah.
But you will not hurt mine.
It's okay, you won't
kinda
hurt
soft,
his
guys.
feelings because I won't tell him about it.
That's fair enough.
I'm soft and malleable. Like Play-Doh.
Anyways,
That's
thank you for tuning in. Can we roll ahead?
You want to do what? I want to find the crystal ball to listen to Lizards on Locations. It's my favorite podcast.
I'll look over here.
Is this one?
Oh, that's a shoe.
Echo, what are you looking for?
A crystal ball, sending stones, or even a watching pool. I just need to know what's happening with my favorite adventurers of Lizards and Locations. They're learning magic and practicing mischief in the halls of Strixhaven, and I need to know what happens next.
Shut up, you freaky fairy. There are people here who wish to speak, you know.
Bickle, I found your invisible underwear.
I'm not falling for that again. Remember to leave the cloth on at all times.
Why? It'll let in the spirits?
No, the sun will hit it funny and burn your fucking house down. You smashed it!
How much?
There's poop on it.
At least I can still listen to my favorite podcast. You want to do what?